I'm enjoying this 12 gauge brown aluminum a little too much that I got from Amazon. So look for 12 gauge brown aluminum wire from Amazon, and you can get this spool. It's really antique copper colored, and that's the best color ever invented of all jewelry making colors. So anyway, I'm going to play around with some more amoebas today. This time I'm going to cut about 10 inches for each one. I'm going to take 3 of these, try 3 different experiments, but this time we're going to go 3D, taking it to a new dimension, taking it to above and beyond what we tried before. So first we just do this. We do this, we make a loop, and then we start making these crazy arms. We're going to do really, really crazy arms this time. Okay, so see that? This is like reticulum vitae, or whatever they call it. Those organelles that are inside the cell you learn in science class. You see these? And we're going to bend this around. It's going to make like a star. We're going to leave this last part sticking out because that's going to wrap around the loop at the top. And you're going to say, why are these guys sticking out so much? Oh, it's going to get worse. We're going to bend them, and bend them different ways. Try not to make any sharp ends. Like, try to keep the bending smooth and fluid, although I'm getting a little bit of... No, just try not to have any sharp corners like right there. That's kind of a sharp corner. Try to flatten that out a bit. This stuff is soft like clay, so you don't want to mess with it. Yeah, you can mess with it. You do whatever you want. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care what you do. I give you permission. You have permission to do crazy and wild and wacky stuff. Let's just bend them all the same way this time. Let's see what happens. Sometimes when you bend everything in the same direction and they do something weird with it, it comes out really cool. Sometimes if you want to try bending in all different directions, it comes out cool too, but try both ways. Anyway. So there's our first one. That one's ready to be hammered, pretty much. Let's do the next. Let's see if we can get even wackier and wilder with this one. Or maybe just give it some extra arms. It's a little longer. This one's almost a whole foot I took, which is like 1/3 of a meter for people in meter land. Every time I say meter land, it scares me. It sounds like a place where traffic cops hang out waiting to catch you. Yeah, I think I can get one more out of that. What do you think? One more? Yeah, one more. There we go. Still have that tail left to wrap around the base, around that neck part. All right. Just give this a little bit of a bend. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be a weird one. Extra weird makes it extra awesome. Get that first arm is going to be really, really wild. All right, that's a good one. Let's make this one a little bit more smooth. I like nice smooth curves in my amoebas. That's the kind of guy I am. I don't like them stick thin amoebas. I like some curves on my amoebas. Just manly men like curves on their amoebas. What can I tell you? Get some meat on them amoebas. If your amoebas don't have some meat, you got to feed them better. That's what I say. Call me wrong. Tell me that's just inappropriate. I don't know what to tell you. That's just how I am. Can't change it. Can't teach an old amoeba lover new tricks. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let's try our third one. This one, let's do a whole bunch of little babies. Little baby arms, right? Does that sound good to you? Oh, well, you can't answer me, so I'm just going to do it. Just bending it with my fingers. Look how powerful my fingers have gotten. All these amoeba workouts, like going to the amoeba gym, hanging out at the amoeba club, you learn a lot. Sorry about that. Someone just tried to talk to me and I got really annoyed by their rudeness. Like, if you want to talk to me, you wait until I'm done the video. I'm telling you. Oh, there's some more people trying to talk to me. Hold on. Sorry about that. He's trying to give me money to buy something. I'm like, go away. I'm making a video. So rude. Alright. We got some big ones in the end here. That's okay. That's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. The whole thing's going to be cool. Trust me. Don't be afraid. It's going to be cool. Be cool now. Everything's going to be cool. We don't want any of these wires to cross when we hammer them because that'll make a weak spot. Okay? Got a cool sunburst going on there, right? That's cool. I like it. You like it? You better like it. You better tell me you like it. I want to hear you. Go ahead, say you like it. You like it? That's better. All right. We're good. We got our amoebas. Let's get our little anvil we stole from the Keebler elves. Again, you can get any flat piece of metal, buy a door hinge for $3 from Home Depot and nail it to a block of wood. That'll work fine. Put whatever you're going to hammer on, make sure you have metal underneath. Make sure you have some padding underneath that, like a piece of leather, cloth, some napkins if you have nothing else. And then tabletop is not the best. You want to go on something heavy on the floor, most likely, like a concrete, maybe tile if you put some good padding under it. Just be careful. Get a nice, horrible, rusted old hammer from the dollar store or from some old back attic from some guy named Joe. Now, the procedure for hammering these correctly, you want to be very careful. You want to put it on your piece of metal, take your hammer, and this is a procedure I like to call just bang the living daylights out of it indiscriminately with great anger and furious wrath, and then turn it over and just bang it some more. Don't worry about the piece. You just keep hitting until all of your frustration at all the mistakes you've made in life has been taken out on the piece, and it can be seen in the marks of the piece. Whew, that is some anger taken out there. Now, as you hammer your pieces, they might spread out and change shape a little bit. You can bend them back to the shape you want. They're harder to bend now that you hammer them. That's the point. They're stronger. But don't think you still can't bend them. You are the master, and you can do whatever you want because you're an adult. Only kids need to follow rules. Adults can do anything they want. That's what I tell children all the time when they say, "Why'd you take my cookie?" So next thing we're going to do is we're going to get it into the general shape of kind of a star, and we're going to take this piece we left sticking out. You thought that was just because I was dumb. Well, it's partly that, but we're also going to take it, and we're going to take it like this and wrap it around kind of like a scarf. Just nice flat. How many times around, it really doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong. Once around is enough to secure it, but I have enough to come back the other side here, so I did that with my fingers, but now I'm going to pinch it flat. I want it nice and flat, and I'm going to pull it back around like that. Now, this is a sharp edge here. You don't want to ever touch anyone, so, oh, and look at that. I don't want those touching. Okay. So you think to yourself, what's the best way to tuck it in that little crevice I made? Maybe you just tuck it right in, but in this case, in mine, I need to cut a little bit to make a good tuck. So cut it. Is that a good tuck? I think that's a good tuck now. I'm going to start to tuck it. Tuck it like Nantucket. You bend it. Bend it. Start to pinch the corners. Make sure you really got it tucked good. Come from all different angles. Use good body mechanics. Don't hurt your wrist. Give a little pinch, and then reposition if you need. When you finally think you have it tucked, give it the test. Rub it. Does it feel smooth? And nothing sharp coming out? Then you're probably good. You probably won't ever scratch anyone. If you still have the desire to scratch someone, then you should probably buy a cat and just carry it around and keep it in a state of slight agitation at all times as you introduce it to new people. Okay, so let's do this one now. All right, this one has character. This one, this attitude, this amoeba takes no attitude from no one. It's I'm the boss amoeba. I'm the boss amoeba. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. He's just shoving all the other single-celled organisms left and right, like just doesn't care. All right, I feel like this is good. Let's start to wrap it around. Get out of the way, Mr. Arm. Oh, it's coming around good. I like it. Give it a little flat. Flatten it a little. Pull this part back out. Cut it. How much we need just to tuck it. Is that good? Maybe a little more. Sometimes you can cut it a few times. You got to get it just the way you want. You got to be happy with it. All right. Let's tuck. No, that's not tucked too good. Let's pinch it. Oh, it feels pretty smooth. I think I pinched it good. Okay, you don't need to watch me do this 3 times. We're going to do this one, same as the others. I'm just going to say that this one had an extra long piece, so this one can get a really nice scarf going around a few times. And I think I'm going to tuck it in the back, unlike the others. So, when you cut it, because this is brown colored and aluminum is silver colored, you'll see the silver peeking out there, and you might say to yourself, ew, that looks gross. I don't want the silver peeking out. You can get yourself a brown Sharpie and just color that over. Brown Sharpies work great for this. Or you know, you can get some metallic paint if you want to be all crazy, but look at that. I tucked it in the back. That way, that's another way you won't see it. See, both sharp ends are tucked right in there. And this is a man obviously having fun. He's like, yo, party time. Party, party, party all day, party all night. Keeping my scarf on so I don't get too cold in the party. Somebody opened a window. Okay, this is where we're going to try something new today. We're going to make these guys 3D. We're going to bend them all up. Now we're going to start with a pen. Let's see how this works. Which one should we do? Let's start with this man one. He's going to hug this pen, right? So just bend him right around the pen. So he's hugging the pen. Oh, look at this, so cute. He's hugging it. He loves the pen. That's so adorable. Look at that. No, I don't want it. I don't want his arms to get on top of each other. So he's really hugging this pen with his legs and everything. He doesn't want to let go. He's like a firefighter going down the pole. Let's see. All right, using a little bit of plier action there because it was getting a little tight. I should have used a bigger pen than this. These are wrapping around a lot. That's okay. Live and learn. We are living and learning. We are learning and living and learning. Oh, that last leg got all... What happened there? Last leg didn't get a chance to wrap around. All right, you know, we're gonna twist the last leg a totally different way, as if we didn't even know there was a pen there. Took the pen out and just twist. We're just gonna twist this last leg right around like that. Just twist it the way we want it to go, irregardless of what's actually happening. Okay? I'm gonna bend that piece up there. Bend this piece. Okay, we still have some semblance of where the top is with the loop, but other than that, this is getting chaotic. And I wanted it to be kind of a cylindrical shape in the end, so we're just going to keep messing with it till we get what we want. That's what I say. I like just mess with life until you get what you want. That's a really, really good theory, as long as it doesn't involve unethical or illegal. You know, we'll just leave that up to you to interpret. Just disclaimer, if you interpret it in a way that involves law enforcement, I had nothing to do with it, absolutely nothing. That's what I'm saying. That's my answer, Your Honor. So, I think that's good, right? Cool. I think that hang like that, right? Or like that. Ooh. Either way, this could work. Depends what the person likes, you know? That's what I'm saying. You hear me? All right, so that one's good. Let's Let's try these guys. Now let's try a fatter marker. Let's do a Sharpie with this guy. So he's gonna hug the Sharpie. All right. And already we're having some issues because this leg doesn't want to come around. There we go. Now we got it. It's coming around. That part needs to be bent back. I'm surprised I haven't broken any part of it yet. I'm very proud of myself. Okay, take him off the Sharpie, and he's still in kind of that position like he's still hugging something. We're going to bend this way, bend this that way. We'll continue the bend. Continue the bend. These flat nose pliers are really helpful in making these bends come together. And pinch that a little tighter. Just going to bend this one up. I think this one needs to come up. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. It fits right in there like a puzzle piece. This one kind of can curl up like, oh yeah, now we're having real fun. Now we're getting into sculptural insanity. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this like too much. Oh yeah. I haven't scratched it yet. I'm pretty proud of myself. That one can bend up in there. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Wow. What is happening? Whatever is happening, I'm enjoying it. All right. That one's good. Yes, sculptural. The amoebas have turned into sculptural modern art. Somebody should pay me to make like 100 feet versions of these and put them in front of office buildings. All right, let's do this last guy. Let's get a real fat marker. Let's do should we go all the way? Yeah, let's go all the way. Let's get a full like Crayola. Oh, that's not really. That's some other brand, but we won't tell. All right, let's wrap him around. Oh yeah, he's hugging that. Now he's totally hugging that. He didn't even get all the way around. We should have done this one with the guys with bigger arms. Oh well, live and learn. Look at that. He's just like hugging an octopus. I'm just gonna finish him off like this. Make each one of his arms or tentacles, whatever you want amoebas have, make each one curl in like that. Feeling it, we're feeling it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it like a do-do-do-do-do. I'm loving it. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't copyright infringe me for that. I sang it off key, okay? Oh, look, you can turn it either which way. You don't even know which way is which now. It's just every which way is joy. You know, I'm going to write an autobiography called Bend Your Metal Every Which Way Towards Joy. Make it really hippie. We'll just call it Bend Towards Joy. People think it's like revolutionary. Never realized I made it by messing around with an aluminum amoeba pendant, brown colored, from Amazon. All right. I think that's good. Yes. Nice and smushed up. Nice and smushed. Smush it. Look how much I messed with it. Still haven't scratched it. Some amazing. Oh, this one's. I like how this one's coming out. I like it. It's coming out a little bit 3D, but also a little bit flat, so it'll lay on the chest of the person wearing it, the wearer. Loving it. Loving it. Someone asked, can you hammer it again when it's like this? Gently, you can. You could do a little bit of a... I don't even have the anvil here, but if you really wanted to get a piece to bend a certain way and the pliers weren't doing it, you could do a little of this. You don't want to hammer it as hard as you did before, because 2 cross pieces that you hammer are going to end up making a weak spot, and it'll break. You'll break the piece. But yeah, no, I think hammering works okay for this, just to get it right, kind of a little bit more, just a little flat, not too flat. It's still 3D. That was a good idea, whoever asked about hammering again. I think I'm just going to leave the world of jewelry and do metalworking. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, that one's cool. All right, all 3 of them are awesome. What do you think? Let's get somebody to wear them. Let's put a couple of jump rings, some black cords. We're good.